Alright, looks like we're live. Howdy everybody, it's me again, and we're back with Hard West 2. Yeah, I had a little time to think about this game while I was in the middle of doing between sessions of it, and I gotta admit, looking back at it, I realized one thing that kind of throws me off about this game compared to the first one, and it's that Hard West 1 had like a really bleak atmosphere, you know, like it what was it? Like, it was very grim, very bleak, as I said, and it kind of had this very mature tone to it of how, like, oh yeah, there's evil out there, and people will try to do what good they can, but in the end, there's no shortage of, like, monsters, especially out here where there's little civilization, and what justice you can get is at your own two hands. That was really cool. This game feels a lot less mature. It's like, Hard West 1 felt like it was written for adults, and this game feels like it was written for teenagers, you know? And I feel like a major character that's influencing that for me would probably be Flynn. I think the fact that she like takes every chance she can get to complain. She feels like a character straight out of like a, how would I put it? I don't know. She just doesn't. I'm not a huge fan of her, and also like all the characters are a little cartoonish. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you see anything?
Like Bill seems like he's trying too hard to be tough, and
We need to get out of this shit.
you know how it is. They also swear like a lot, and I know swearing a lot's like indicative that they're tough people, but like, come on. Let's see. Oh right, we had to track down some raiders. But yeah, I don't think it's not terrible. It's just it definitely, I don't know. You can definitely tell that this was made by a different group of people in the first game.
My lashes are freezing over.
Or at least I think it was. It definitely seemed like it was a different people. They had a different name.
Need to keep moving your toes, even as we ride.
Let's go.
I've hunted whales with my father.
They hunted
I think
whales?
I can handle a bunch of ruffians.
Alright, let's do this. Warm up with a bit of combat. Yeah, I've had a long fucking week, so I've got a little Coke Zero to keep me going. Let's see. Well, we've got two riflemen, we've got a pistolier, we've got laughing deer. I wish I could look at the map. 2 rounds. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna need a little range for that.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll. We don't have any items, which is gonna kind of suck a bit, but let's give it a shot. Also, the fact that this game does that thing whenever the characters refer to like the setting, it's literally they say, "Oh yeah, we're out here in the Hard West." It bothers me quite a bit. Red stripes indicate that obstacles are heading your way. Some of them may provide cover, but never leave your riders on a collision course with them. It will prove fatal. Oh. Oh, that's neat. That makes a lot of sense. Who's up first? Okay, let's check it. There we go. Okay, so that's how they... That's how they account for the fact that it's a... that's how they account for the fact that it's, Oh, and there's cover, because, like, there's, like... Okay, so, like, there's little lanes of trees and stuff. Oh, that's cool, that's clever. I like that. Guess we'll ride up, make sure we don't get smacked by some trees. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. Oh, Jesus.
You know, if the devil really wanted me, there are a lot of easier ways he could have had me.
Alright. Just farming
Take your
some
time.
luck there. Take your time. This is an interesting setup.
I'll take you all on. Let's go.
Yeah?
warm up a bit. Can we do? No, we can't. Can't be using horses. Give her a shotgun? We just don't have a rifle, that's right.
Easy.
Leave some for me too. Let's
Okay, he
get 'em.
missed. Okay.
Stick 'em, boys.
Good so far.
You know I'm dead.
Ouch.
Right?
Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. It's the first round, so... I don't know how the fuck we're going to get all of these guys in, like, one go, but whatever, we'll give it a try. Character can't use security skills and throwables, however, it gains a speed bonus and resist burning and crippling, plus the chance to hit them is reduced by 25%. Oh.
Sorry. I forgot my broom.
4-man down. Ooh. This guy, I guess.
Smart.
Smart! Got a rifle. Shot.
I won't miss.
Nice.
What's Jen short for? My fucking temper. That's what.
You want to scare me? How you gonna do that? I was raised by nuns.
That's 3. Playlist is on a roll.
If I must.
Excellent. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna. Unless I get like really lucky, I don't think I'm gonna get the one and done. The
Show some true grit.
yeah, get him in 2 rounds. I don't think I'm getting that harmonica.
Who wants to join me in the afterlife? Death approaches.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing that makes these
Showtime.
makes this whole thing seem a little bit more possible is that you can put your head down if you can't shoot, so that still like prevents them from hitting you a little bit. All right, we'll pray. See if we get the crit. Nope, no good. All right.
No.
God, I
way.
wish I could.
Stick 'em, boys.
2 turns. How are you supposed to do that?
What's the play?
I guess. Let's give it a shot. I don't know. I feel a little spicy. Let's see if we can get him in 2 rounds. I feel like there's a way to make it happen, but I feel like I'd have to snag the rifleman early and then soften up a bunch of the. I'd have to get the rifleman early and then soften up a bunch of the other guys. I read some of the reviews for this game, and I've heard that they found it a little annoying the later parts of the game, considering that.
Patience.
Because they had a bit of an issue where the sorry, I'm like thinking.
I'll take y'all on.
They had a bit of an
Let's do
issue
this.
where the some of the later missions seemed like they were kind of particular, like they were really
All
difficult.
you need to do is ask.
In that, like, it feels like there's only really one way to beat the to beat it, and that requires you to and that would require you to do like and it's annoying because it's a little less freeform than they feel like it should be.
sorry. I forgot my broom.
I'm present.
Put her head down. Okay, Jen. Man, we start so far back. Hard.
You know, if the devil really wanted me, there are a lot of easier ways he could have had me.
Will do. Let's
I don't
get
think
this
this is
over
it.
with.
Feel like I need to do something else in order to make this happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
We hit this right. Oh no, wait, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. Head down. Might have to try that one again.
You think you can put an end to me?
Good luck.
Hell.
Ah, hell.
Double barrel. It tickles.
This game's really fucking strange for like a tactical shooter. It's like, cause like the first game was trying like deliberately to be XCOM, so like there was a lot of RNG
Let's
stuff
get
to
this
it.
over with.
Oh, that's... Wow.
He's mine.
How much damage does Kalish do with that rifle of hers? It's got... Does 9. That's just a little bit too little. Hang on, what's the range on
Ready to roll.
on the shotgun? It's just a little bit too short. What if she... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. I don't think I can, actually. Unless I get... I'd have to get lucky with, like, the crit. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. Yeah, alright. Hit this guy first.
All right.
Oh, goddamn.
Here it comes.
Oh, there goes that. God. Yeah, hang on. One more time. One more time. I'll give myself one more chance, alright? If it doesn't happen this time, it's just never gonna happen. Also, this is the first time I did like an actual horse riding fight in this game, so give me a break. Just give me just a little clemency. Yeah, alright, I already got this part. Okay. Anyway, as I mentioned before, I'm staying in a new
Take your
place
time.
now. I gave the I gave the new I gave the kitchen a shot, and it's pretty decent. Managed to make a pretty nice meal.
I got this one.
Nope.
Yes.
A little luck for me.
On my way.
Well, it's anyway. I made a really nice. Sorry, I'm
Ready
I'm
when you
really
are.
out of practice with the whole streaming thing. Although you could argue I was never in practice
Will do.
because I was always inconsistent. But anyway, moved to a new place.
If the devil really wanted me,
gave the
There
chick
are a
kitchen a
lot of
shot.
easier
Managed
ways
to
you could
finally
have
make
it.
something pretty nice, which was it was like made like a cream sauce with like chicken and spinach that also had like Parmesan and like a lot of cheese, more cheese than I was comfortable with actually. Now that I'm looking back on it, but a lot of cheese, and I had it with some mushroom ravioli, which was actually very nice. Felt almost like it was authentic Italian.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay.
$5.
You know I'm dead, right?
Damn.
I think we can make this work.
They're mine.
Okay, he softened up his friend for me. That's good, that's good.
Let's get him. Die. Stick him, boys.
Stick him, boss!
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, like I said, the writing's a little goofy in this game.
I always figured even hell wouldn't have me.
Okay. Got Flint. Where's Flint? Flint's over here. Pull the shotgun out. That's 2 points.
Sorry, I forgot my broom.
Alright, let's pray.
I will warp
Alright,
the
cool,
weave
that's
of
one.
reality.
Got a pistol.
I'll try.
Okay, that's 2 guys.
What's Jen short for? My fucking temper. That's what.
See if I can get that guy.
Steady.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Head down. Alright, let's
Take your time.
let's pull Claylish next. Rifle. Yeah, kill this guy.
You want to scare me? How you gonna do that? I was raised by nuns.
2.
Damn.
I still don't think I'm gonna be able to make this happen. Yeah, I'm gonna be one guy short. Because all I've got is Claylish, Jen, and Old Man Bill. And Claylish can't, like, crit this guy or anything. Yeah, this isn't happening. I'll get close, but this isn't happening unless I get really lucky.
Take your time. Show some true grit.
Oh, that's... wow.
Yep, best I can do.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, I'd have to swap to the pistol and pray I get a crit on the second guy, I think. Yeah, that's a shame. Yep, no good. Ah well, I tried. This game's choice to just have all...
Fold.
Shit.
Okay, you
Keep
got
it
lucky.
together. Looking for trouble?
Like a whole X there. Guess that means you can't shoot past that. Whatever. Jin died purely due to bad luck. I'm pretty sure I told him to put his head down, so I think that was literally like a 50-50 I was counting on, but whatever. Grants luck, okay. That's a trinket. We'll just have to give up on that, I guess. I really wanted that harmonica. Would have been a nice little present. Would have been kind of neat, just like, oh yeah, what's your trinket? Is it like a powerful mythical artifact? Is it like an enchanted like deer tooth with some carving on it? No, it's a harmonica. Makes me feel lucky, you know. But yeah, I'm still getting used to this game's combat system. It's really weird, because, like, I don't know. For reasons I've stated multiple times and will probably forget that I've mentioned and will mention again.
That direction.
Oh my god, what did I just do?
Are we there yet?
Yeah, I think I mentioned last stream that this is really similar to Wasteland 3, and I mean that. You can use our help. Wait, what else did he? Elder sent an emissary to the nearby military camp. The emissary never returned. The tribe wants to learn what happened to him. Okay. Kalakala. Okay. Well, we can get there on the way. I'm surprised that the tribe had two quests instead of just one. I was kind of expecting it just to be like a one-time thing. I guess we're sticking around for a bit. But yeah, Wasteland 3 had a really similar, it was like, obviously part of it's because it's like really cold and snowy, but also there's the fact that like all the little locations are like these really big like glowy things that you click at, and there's like a lot of, they also set like, also in Wasteland 3 they set like little things here that would prevent you from going to a place unless you did something. So, like, the way they approach the map is really similar. Let's find Lazarus. Oh, he looks cool. Kalish led us to a messy office set up in a big room in the attic of the trading post barn. There we met a stern-looking, scarred man with a proud bearing. He offered us some chairs, then he grinned as we introduced ourselves.
So, interested in the ghost train, are you? We should definitely compare our notes. As for my name, I have many. For now, Lazarus should suffice. After all, even St. Peter used to be known as Simon before he met the Lord and was born anew.
He's a preacher, I'm guessing. Okay, who are you? Kalish seems to know you, but we do not. Care to tell us what's your profession? You have the bearings of a man of faith. You'll learn all about me once we join forces, Jin Carter, though I'm not exactly fond of talking about my past. I can't do his voice. Yes, I used to be a preacher. Now I'm God's wrath. I hunt down things which would pervert the balance between the natural and what's beyond. I like all the necklaces, that's cool. Oh, I've seen strange things, Carter. But one day I might share, but not today. Not yet. What do you know? So how can you help us? What do you know? A lot, actually. See, me and my partner in crime, so to speak. A scientist by the name of Solomon Delir. We were following the ghost train and its master for some time now. Oh yes, we do know about Mammon and this foul beast from the depths of hell. But tell me, how did you meet him? I sighed and told him our story. What's the point of hiding things if no one would believe you anyway? Flynn added some details too, but Laughing Deer remained silent the whole time. Bill added his piece, and after we were done, Lazarus poured us some cold whiskey, as if to comfort us. And then he shared his plan with us, or Solomon's plan, it seemed. We just wanted, we want to get rid of this I keep wanting to say Mammon for some reason. We want to get rid of this Mammon demon just as much as you and your posse. Solomon found a way to gather the spiritual power that fuels Mammon's tricks and his train. He came up with Siphon, a strange contraption, and we set up some of them here and there, wherever we thought the ghost train might pass by. Alas, we had no luck, until now. You said whatever happened to you happened in the valley? Well, right before the avalanche, I set up one such siphon in Boomtown. Now, if we could only get the siphon and bring it to Solomon, maybe we could come up with a way to kill Mammon. The only problem would be the avalanche blocking our way, and I heard that the expedition to clear it has trouble too. What do you think, Carter? Should we join forces and together bring this demon down? Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, Carter. You won't regret it. Now let us go and talk to the foreman and lend them a hand if they need it. Alright, we've got our next heading, I guess. When leaving the trading post with our new ally, we noticed a small group of the refugees gathered by a small fire, discussing something over with raised voices. Looks like they might need assistance. Or what do they need? We approached the group of troubled refugees right outside the trading post.
Couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Were you saying someone is lost?
This game's voice acting is like all over the place. That's right, sir. Our families fled all the way from Cala together, but as we were halfway, some of us decided to turn around, fearing they won't make the journey in those blizzards. Since the weather calmed down a bit, would you mind looking for them? We were worried sick. We'll pay, of course. Alright, as long as you're paying. Where should we start? Thank you. You could start by looking around the camp where we decided to split. It's near the bridge on the way from the trading post to Cala up north. Alright. I'll go Zeke, see what he's got. Yeah, he's got a shotgun, he's got a rifle, which honestly looks kind of attractive. I really want to get this thing. This thing looks nice and freakish. Hang on. What's the benefit? Oh yeah, okay, so this one's got this one's just got the normal shot, and this one has trick shot. That's what makes it special. Okay. Widowmaker wouldn't be bad either. Why does it say can counter under trick shot? That's what I'm curious about. Is that something you can unlock for it? I don't know. Whiskey might be nice. Dynamite might be nice too. Let's get a rifle. I want to give that to Flynn. Let's get like 3 things of dynamite. I like dynamite. That's everything. I should probably be smarter with my money, but I don't know. Alright, we've got Laz with us now. So he's got... Oh, he's a healer. Okay. He's a pistol guy and a shotgunner. Oh, perfect. Give the rifle to Flynn and give Lazarus the shotgun. I think I read a few of the reviews, and it seems like this guy's pretty good, so I'm eager to give him a shot. I hope we pick up more cards. Going this way, it looks like, for the most part.
I can't feel the cold, but looking at you makes me shiver.
Thanks, Bill.
Oh, my lashes are freezing over.
Yep, what do you want? What does he have? He's got a wild buffalo rifle. He's got a gunstock club. Pragmatic weapon composed of a broken rifle stock and a steel spike. Does 3 damage per hit, which is but it dazes. Oh, this must be what those Shadow Dance dudes were using. Oh, he's got liver. Raw buffalo liver prepared according to a secret recipe. Consuming it fills you with might and the bloodlust of an ancient spirit. Oh dear. Cool. I'll talk with person. Anything you'd like to share about the region? We have wanted killers on the loose, aggressive natives prowling the wild, and avalanches rendering the trains useless. At least the weather's changing again. Here's to hope that this crazy winter will finally pass. Let's talk with Lazarus, see what his story is.
You want to know more about me?
Yes.
I'm not worthy of your scrutiny. What I'm after, that's what's important. Solomon and I are deeply invested in all things supernatural. Though we come at it from different angles. He's a man of science, but me, I only care about keeping things in balance and revealing them in their own time. Where were we? Right. Balance. That's one thing the Hard West has lacked for a long time. But lately it's gotten so bad you can't even count on death, much less taxes.
I get it.
Just look at you, Bill, for instance. If death can't hold sway over people anymore, then what's ever gonna stop them?
Yeah, I should play Hard West 1 on here sometime. That game.
Feel my extremities.
That game's the best example
Not
of
that I
something that I
normally
wouldn't
do.
recommend to someone, but I love the shit out of it, you know?
Can you see anything?
Exploring. There's a Shadow Dance camp down there if I want to fight someone.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Lone stranger. We stumbled upon a lone settler in a hole-ridden hat. He looked like if he was half-eaten by mice. He seemed cold and was cursing under his breath, seemingly struggling to dig in the frozen ground. What are you up to, partner? The stranger jumped and thrown both his hands in the air. He wore no weapons but the flimsy shovel. We managed to calm him down a bit, but he had trouble relaxing looking at our posse. We can help each other if you promise not to rob me, kind sir. Okay. I promise. What's the problem? Last year I buried my family savings here, besides the rock, and now I so desperately need them. I can't dig through this godforsaken frozen ground. Help me and I'll pay you. Bill, you think you can... Do I look like a goddamn mining mule, Carter? You're lucky I like you, kid. Now hand me that shovel and move aside, pansies. It didn't take an hour. We managed to dig up a crate holding some cash and boring trinkets, as well as a pretty nice shotgun. The stranger offers us $75 for our health. That's not much. I'd rather prefer the gun, but a promise is a promise, right, Carter? Oh, that's the one with 4 barrels. It only does 2 damage. What the hell? It only does 2 damage. Oh, but you can shoot it once per AP. I gotcha. Yeah, I like Lazarus. Right, my word means something. Good luck to you, sir. And next time, consider a bank. Where are we at? Now we've got Lazarus as our accomplice. This man's still a companion, ally, Bill. I like Bill. I like Claylish too, mostly because, like, unlike Laughing Deer, I don't feel uncomfortable every time she talks.
See anything in the snow?
I can't see shit, it's all white. One thing that Wasteland 3 had that actually, I don't miss it. Wasteland 3 had random encounters that would pop up whenever you would roam around. I don't know. I do like that this style of game is becoming more common. Like just the sort of like squad-based tactical like RPG type thing. There's probably a better term for it, but like XCOM was really good. And I like seeing more games come out like XCOM. Like we had Hard West, we had Hard West. No, we had we had the Shadowrun Chronicles, which was a bunch of games by Harebrained Studios that was mostly about. It was Shadowrun, so it was like the cyberpunk fantasy thing, and then that had like an XCOM style thing. There was another one. Oh, Wasteland, yeah, Wasteland, of course. Anyway, we're here at Keller's farm. To call it a farm would be an overstatement. Bunch of barely holding buildings and broken fences. Whoever runs this place isn't doing a great job. But that Keller guy wasn't all bad. He was eager to trade at least. Hello, how can I help you folks? How's life in Oregon, Mr. Keller? Oh, it's hard life, friends. Here in the north, everything wants to kill you all the time. Nature, natives, beasts. But the people are the worst, Mr. Carter. Mark my words. The people are the worst. Coach gun, wild buffalo, yeah. Don't see any pickaxes or anything. We got smelling salts. Sniffing it will make you sober even after a long... Oh, it removes drunk and disarmed or whatever that is. Interesting. That's a nail bomb. They had that technology? I guess they could. Yeah. I know. This game's offering me plenty of opportunities to get money, but like I'm blowing through all of it pretty quick.
I wanted to freeze my ass off, I'd have stayed in Chicago.
Alright. Did I pull up a map? Oh, well, kind of. There's a Shadow Dance camp over there, which is probably a fight. I don't know, let's check it out. Which is probably a fight. We've got the spirit totems down here, which I guess would help us fight the winter a bit. We've got Pine Falls over here. Then Calical is the town. We need to get up there at some point. I think that's the way to Calical over there. The Shadow Dance camp was neatly hidden. Only due to Claylish's skills we were able to find it. Their numbers were strong here, and we dared not approach. Okay, that'll be relevant later. Like they can't just be there for no reason. That's the funny thing about games. It's like Because like in real life,
We
you
ain't really dressed for this.
you overlook things all the time, right? Like you know, any random bug you see on the side of the road, or like all the people passing by. But like in a video game,
Yeah.
everything's relevant to something.
Do we have to wander in this snow?
Like there's a reason to interact with everything. Is more what my point is. Pine Falls, a fine town. Finally, we're welcomed by the hustle and bustle of a true hardware. Oh my god, they capitalize it every time too. Hard Western society. Luckily for Deer and Bill, people were so busy no one even looked at us twice.
New
Look around
town,
town.
new trouble. Ha! Makes me feel alive again.
It seemed that all that commotion was tied to a rescue expedition. Good folk of Pine Falls rushing to the aid of their brethren in Boomtown. Right, more like their greed and fear. They needed the furs and they needed the trains grounded at Boomtown. And to do that, they needed to clear the great avalanche blocking the eastern pass.
This is serious. If that pass isn't cleared soon, the people in that valley, including everyone in Boomtown, won't survive that freak winter.
Well, wish them luck, really, but we have more pressing matters to attend to currently. Check the notice board. There were 2 wanted posters hanging on the notice board amongst some petty old leaflets. Ernie Barguckle.
Wanted, preferably alive. Murderer of Mrs. Merringer and her unborn child.
Herbal.
One Ernest Barguckle. If
Ernest
you have
Barguckle,
any
okay.
information regarding Ernie, visit the sheriff's office.
Alright. Ah yes, Ernie, sleazy bastard. Used to rob remote training posts, but during his last job, he accidentally killed the local pastor's pregnant wife. The folks here are quite eager to hang him. Before this crazy winter, some rider saw him around Hunchback Pass. And Pilot,
Wanted, preferably dead.
which is a biblical figure, I think.
Mysterious murderer and torturer at large. Nicknamed Pilot. Visit sheriff's office for more information.
There's a book I read called Song of Solomon, I think, and there's a character named Pilot who is a pretty cool-sounding old woman who, I like it was Pilot, and until I read it for a class, and when the teacher mentioned, oh yeah, no, it's pronounced Pilot, I was like, oh, I was reading this as Pilate the whole time. We'll hunt down this killer. Sheriff Tom seemed like a cozy, lazy bastard, but something in his eyes told me he's not to be trifled with. Pilot. This one's a pain. This one's a pain in the ass. We have a loony on the loose, killing people, nailing them to crosses, torturing, and the worst thing is that the state had a similar problem 15 years ago. And one day, it just stopped. Now this Pilot is back in killing again. Townsfolk are scared. Heard that Sal from local saloon is pooling extra cash for whomever finds and kills the bastard. If you want to hunt Pilot down, you might want to look around the crime scene. Sadie Marlowe was found on a cross right in front of her own house, right there. I'll mark it for you. There's a store guy here. Hello, good sir. Welcome to T. Brown and Son, and I'm the son. How may I be of service? Oh, he's got a lot. Got a Desert Ranger. I do want to be. I would like another Ranger, another big iron on my hip. Although I guess like okay, so you pick up the Widowmaker if you want the crit chance, but you pick up the Desert Ranger if you want the extra damage and the extra range. I know I'm a big fan of like gigantic, heavy revolvers, all things considered.
Yeah.
Also got a spirit totem down there to take care of. I feel like I want to do some side things. I really want some more cards. Because as far as as I said last stream, like the way Hard West 1 worked and the way this game works too is that there's no level ups or anything like that. Characters don't just get better. You need to get better equipment.
Crazy stuff.
So I need money for guns and I need cards.
This is where the refugees split into 2 groups. Half of them pressed on to Zeke's trading post. The other half turned back to Kala Kala. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, I got it. I don't like Deer's voice. I have personal reasons. You probably guessed them already. It was an old, shallow mine. Whatever silver people found here must have barely paid for the cost of the operation. The mine proved to be a waste of time. Apart from an old pickaxe, it had nothing of value inside. I see.
We could all use some hot coffee.
Oh yeah, I heard Cowboys just downed coffee like no one's business. Although they got it pretty late, cause you know, there's like different stages to the Wild West when it comes to westerns. Like there's the original like real frontier when people were actually going out on like the Oregon Trail, where it was like there's no towns or anything. Obviously there's natives already there, so you can't really say it wasn't populated. But those were mostly nomadic, or like they had their tribal villages set up. Whereas in terms of like Eastern American civilization, there wasn't really anything. So most of the stories people tell about those is like very vaguely setting up homesteads and stuff like that, scratching out an existence in wild territory. And then, like, after a while, things got more more people started moving west. Eventually, they started trying to, like, connect most of the societies out there. Like, you know, it's really fascinating seeing, like, maps of the United States going, like, from 1800 to 1900, because you can see all the territories start to get carved out. You can see the lines start to get drawn, and then they tighten up into, like, where the states are now. Anyway, looks like we found some of the lost refugees, corpses of the elderly and children. They must have lost their way in a blizzard. Let's hope at least some of them survive somewhere in the wild. We have to keep looking.
Where does the path lead?
But yeah, Cowboys didn't get stuff like coffee until pretty late. That's why in like Red Dead Redemption 2, you have access to a lot of like you have access to a lot of stuff that like I think a game that took place in like the 1860s or 70s wouldn't give you. Like you can get chocolate, you can get candy, you can get like you can get imported stuff. So, and that's because the whole area is like connected by like the railroads and stuff like that. And also, you're mostly like you're going towards the East Coast in Red Dead Redemption 2, so you'd be nearer to like the more trade centric part of America. Whereas like out in the frontier, most of the food you'd be eating would probably be local stuff. I don't know what's going on with the lumber mill. A seemingly dead and frozen lumber mill stood up upon a nearby hill. We didn't notice any movement. Investigate. We entered the main building and came upon the place of a massacre. I have seen some grisly sights during the war, but this was inhuman. Whole crew eviscerated. Whole, except one man. He was alive, but wounded and half frozen. So we need bandages and whiskey, or we need Lazarus to be a companion.
Can you see anything?
I've got money. I could probably get whiskey. There, remnants of a campfire. Probably belong to our missing refugees. The tracks lead toward that cave over there. What is that among this ash? Human femur, all charred, and with teeth marks all over it. Oh, they're cannibals.
Where did all this snow come from?
We're not gonna fight a bunch of Wendigos, are we? If any of the lost refugees ventured here, they would have surely fallen down. They would have surely fallen down into it, tripping on the ice-covered rocks. Only a very skilled climber would be able to scale down there without a rope. Damn it, I'm not good enough friends with Deer to ask him to go down there. Let's find a store.
Winter in June. Crazy stuff.
I make these people go faster. Like, we've got more map than we used to. Like, fast forward. No,
I think I can see something.
This is as fast as we're allowed to go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think that's like... I feel like one thing that causes just constant agony in games is when things are slow and you can't speed them up. Just buy all this whiskey. I don't fucking... This stuff's dirt cheap. Let's buy some beans too while we're at it. 4 beans. There we go. I don't know how much rope costs.
Oh, what I want is a warm bath.
Oh, what I want is a warm bath.
Yeah! Let's get out of this cold!
Is this just all the dialogue we have for travel? Just complaining about the cold? This makes me more... This is the main reason I'm eager to get the blizzard over with, to, like, finish whatever's going on. Is it Sal Sawyer? Alright, I never did this. It was a place full of two-faced scum who kept smiles on their faces while wringing suckers out to the very last cent. Not my favorite joint in town, but we were not there to drink. After we mentioned the pilot, Sal asked us to follow him to his small office. That's right, I'm gathering extra cash for the reward. People are terrified. You never know when you might stumble across a victim nailed to a cross in the wilds. If you really want to catch the bastard, there is one man who might help. A trapper named Bergson. I'll mark his ranch on your map. I don't know why I made this guy sound so southern. Alright, we need to talk to the head of the expedition. I just did not do enough stuff here, apparently. We stood in the street, smoking and going through our munitions, while Lazarus has been parleying with the expedition foreman. He seemed to be quite respected in Pine Falls. After a longer while, he walked back to us and explained the situation. They have two main problems they need to solve to get this expedition underway, and that means we have two problems since we desperately need to get to Boomtown. First, they need workers, and not the soft townsfolk of Pine Falls, no. They need seasoned pioneers, like the people from Kalakala. And two, they need an expert, someone who did similar work in the past. Good news is they already found one. Bad news, he got lost somewhere north of from here, vanished without a trace. If we want to get to Boomtown and grab the siphon, we'll need to help them solve those problems.
Why do we always have to do these people's dirty jobs? I wonder what would happen if for once we would ask them for help.
We kinda are.
I bet they would drop everything and risk their lives straight away.
Come now, Flynn. These people have suffered enough. We might as well help them along the way. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Flynn. Lazarus is right. You want old Mervyn to freeze to death, Flynn? Come on, they're counting on us. Besides, we need this pass open anyway. From what you said earlier, you plan to go to Kalakala. As for the missing engineer, I have an idea who might have took him. The cursed Moses O'Kane and his whole clan of inbreds. I can lead you there.
Well, folks, seems like we have some options now. It's time to decide. Where do we go next from here? Which lead to follow first?
God, that is a lot I've got on the list to the left there. Okay. Let's check out the spirit totem since it's like not far. This might be a mistake because this might be tough, but we'll see.
Let's have a swig of something warm.
Let's just save real quick. Approach the totem. The woods were dark and thick here. We could all feel a powerful presence lingering there. If not for the things we survived lately, I'd probably shit myself. Or maybe it was the fact that I had no soul that made me feel braver. Flynn took a few steps forward. They keep missing articles. It's kind of weird. Flynn took a few steps forward, afraid and angry at the same time. Dangerous mixture when it comes to that girl.
Well, we're here. Lalanaet sent us.
Oh my god.
So show yourself. I'm waiting.
Spirit Bear. I heard stories about him. Never met him in person, though. This is an exceptional thing, Flynn. Do not waste it.
Oh, I have absolute faith. Flynn has been nothing if not respectful, right, everybody? Suddenly, there was a warm wind and a rustle of branches. Shadows seemed to elongate the nook we stood down, drowned in mournful darkness. And in that darkness, there he was. Huge, majestic, scary as shit. And he spoke in fucking English, I kid you not.
I know of you.
Not the voice I was expecting.
Your enemies and your allies.
It's Laughing Deer's voice actor.
That lay before you.
You know my mammon?
I know that Utena has awoken and is rampaging through these lands, sowing chaos and leaving death in its wake. Know this. I want him gone, and I will aid you in finding him.
Okay, yeah, whatever, let's ask. Who are you? Must forgive me, I've already stepped in too much weird shit lately.
I am one of the many. I tend to things that have spirits lingering in them. I guide. I grant power. This must suffice.
Dude, Animistic animistic religious systems are so fucking fun. Just this sort of like, oh yeah, there's a god around here. He's the god of exactly this 6-acre area of woods. He's got some beef with the other god across the river. Alanaet said you can help our Flynn to find some kind of gateway to hell. We call it Hell Gate Station. Is that right?
Lalanaet spoke true. I can feel tremendous spiritual power in the one you call Flynn. And I can help her unlock it.
Or she's got tremendous spiritual power. She's an emo orphan. Like they're just more magical than other people. Fucking if Flynn was born nowadays, she'd listen to My Chemical Romance 100%.
Been wrapped in since the day you were born.
No way. This little piece of witchcraft I've used to survive is enough. I never wanted this, and I definitely don't want this now.
Flynn, come on. Come on. I want to kill the ghost train.
Come on now, Bear. You can't expect this child to.
No one asked you, lady. I can tell him to fuck off all by my lonesome.
Yeah, Flynn can do it.
Thanks
Go
for standing
fight the
up for
fucking
me
bear.
back there.
Flynn, you are our only chance. I know you can do it. And this spirit thinks so too, right?
This is the only way you'll ever be able to find him and face him with a hope for survival.
This is... Oh.
This is the way, and no other will ever be offered to you.
That was like a really pensive silence right here. I thought I had to read the rest.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess we can't just use a compass?
Take these herbs. Once you are ready, throw them
This
into
just
a
keeps
burning
changing and getting
sacred
longer.
ground. Inhale the smoke. This will transport you and 3 others to the spirit world, where you will face your fears.
Like how we've got exactly 4 tickets to the spirit world. Know everything we need. We thank you for your help.
We'll meet again, Shadowless. Go. Face your fears, young Flynn. I'll be with you.
Alright, are we getting character development? Please, God. That's way beyond my ken. You sure you know what you're doing, Flynn?
When you decide to face your fears, I will be with you, guarding you and your friends. Go now.
Hell yeah, we got backup from the bear. I love it. Together we chose the other 3 participants carefully. It's not every day one can enter the spirit world after all. Then, hesitantly, Flint threw the herbs into the fire, and we've inhaled the smoke.
Here goes nothing. Oh, damn. Oh, it's not very subtle at all, is it? Shit. Oh.
Whoa. Alright, so Flynn's required. We've got Jin. I like Jin. Coilish. Oh, it feels weird bringing Bill on a spirit journey, so I guess we'll take Laughing Deer. Yeah, this seems appropriate. Oh shit, yeah, okay, so we need to pick up Flynn's diary pages. We're doing that for sure. Use Shadow Swap to destroy. Okay. Spoilers, wow. Oh god. Dude, I went to the gym for the first time in a couple weeks yesterday because I was busy moving and doing stuff over here, and like I am sore beyond belief because like muscles I just stopped using had to wake the fuck up and start working again, and now I've got aches all over.
I recognize this place, or at least pieces of it. This is the orphanage where I grew up, kinda. But it's all jumbled about.
Try not to make sense of it, Cub. Just walk through it. Fine. Face your fears. I'll be with you.
Easy for you to say. They ain't your fears.
These These are the shadows of your past.
This does feel like a scene out of a YA novel.
Excise them from your spirit.
I don't know why.
Gain strength.
I don't know why I'm getting
I
that.
can feel the presence of something familiar.
It's like I don't know.
While I'm
I
here,
get
might
that
as well
I get
try
that
to
sense
collect
every
both
time
parts of-
every time I'm dealing with a
Ugh,
story
whatever
and there's
it is.
like
Let's go. And be careful.
This may be a vision.
there's
but
like
the
a
dangers
young
we face
woman that's
here are
been
for
like
real.
chosen for like
can be
phenomenal power and part of like the part of the development. Part of her development is acknowledging that she has the power, you know? Just feels very YA-ish. This is a lot. There's just... So we've got Hellspawn. Makes sense, we're in the spirit world. We've got Flynn's dark, shadowy reflections, and we've just got some dude. It's just there?
Looking for trouble?
Yeah, this makes sense.
Wanna see me get real angry?
One,
My aim is true.
that's two,
Got
that's
him!
three. Oh, bam. 25, we'll go for the shotgunner here.
Dances with wolves. Eat your heart out.
Can't stand it.
Hawa. You are wise to fear me. Done and done.
Doing pretty good so far.
Die! You got my respect.
There we
There
go.
aren't too many who can say that.
We're back to... Okay, we're good. Quick to interact. Hell yeah. Alright, we've cleaned out a good chunk of the first room. That's good. The bravado system's interesting. I don't know, I always feel weird whenever there's a system that they introduce to, like, a sequel of a game, and it just completely takes over the mechanics. It's like,
I'm here.
this might be a weird comparison, but, you guys know, some of you might play League. There was one character I really liked playing, and that was Gangplank, who, was like, you know, I played him mostly because he was a pirate, and Gangplank for a good long while was just he was just like a really goofy sort of, he was a really goofy kind of cartoony pirate, and they changed that about him. They made him into more of it's just a guy. He's just a dude with a gun. It's kind of funny. Anyway, they made him into like a more serious character, and that made sense because League around then was really starting to like revamp its lore and take it a little more seriously. Because back when I started playing, League was kind of in like a weird transitionary period where half the champions still looked kind of bad because they were super old, and
Shake it off, girl.
also.
What?
Also, they were in the middle of like refurbishing a bunch of stuff. Like I saw them redo the map from like what it used to be to like something a little better, and that was interesting. But old Gangplank was just a dude with a sword and a gun. Like that was his whole deal. What the fuck? Wow, they're all grouped up.
Dodge this. Roll the dice. Going in. Guns blazed.
But then they reworked Gangplank, and I vividly remember the summer where they did that, and I remember being like really excited for it, and then like I tried them out, and I was like, this is interesting. Just because what they did with him is that they made it so that he had a whole separate mechanic. So what Gameplink used to be, he used to be extremely simple because he would just kind of run around. He'd suck like complete donkey balls in the laning phase, and then like he'd kind of wake up a bit later when he had more items, and then you could build some crit on him. And what made him good was that once he built crit on him, he just did stupid damage whenever he shot people with his gun. Because that was one of the big major aspects of like what made him good, was that he had a gun. So he was a melee character with melee rules that had a ranged weapon on like that had a low cooldown, which was pretty neat. But it also kind of, oh wow. It also kind of, but when they changed him, they added a mechanic to him. They they made it so that his whole deal was putting down barrels and then blowing them up, and like he still had some of the other aspects of his character, but like his entire character now revolved around the barrels. And that annoyed me a little bit, because the barrels were really hard to get used to, and it shot his skill floor way the fuck up, so that it felt like you needed to practice a lot more to like get good with him, and that like it wasn't acceptable to be just kind of okay at it. Because I'm a really casual League player. Like I'm not extremely serious. I don't like doing the whole thing where you practice in like like a custom game or whatever before you start. I usually only have time for like 1 or 2 games anyway. So like I'm not humongously into League, so as a result I don't play a lot of the high skill floor characters. I just try to do what I can otherwise. And it felt annoying that like they kind of completely changed like his rules in order to make that happen. I'm glad he's useful, but like because like his old gameplay really just objectively sucked. But I don't know, things are different. They changed it, and now I can't play it, which was annoying. I swapped from him to Vel'Koz, and that's the main guy I play now.
Showtime.
Yeah, we'll pop him from here. But yeah, what I mean by that is that in this game, they seem to have de-emphasized a lot of the other mechanics, and they made it so that anyone can ricochet, which I really appreciate. But they de-emphasized like luck seems like it's less of a luck as a system seems a little bit less involved, which honestly isn't too bad. But it definitely feels like they simplified a lot of the systems involving actual shooting, and then they added the whole bravado system, which feels like it's a lot more. It's really important. So I don't know. I'm getting accustomed to the idea, but it's a little weird.
I'm present.
I don't know, we'll try for a shot. Yeah, no good. That's a little luck, though. Oh, that's Hellspawn, that's right. Yeah. I really want to get good with Gangplank, but it's just like, he's the kind of character now where if you stop playing him for like a couple weeks, and I don't play League that often, so that's very common. Like, you're just not good with him anymore.
Oh, it's on.
What's happening? Oh, they know how to do shadow swap too. I see. Oh wait, I can't lose anybody. That's rough.
Leave some for me too.
That's very rough. Oh shit.
I will.
Okay, yeah, we can clean these guys out a little bit.
Set me loose!
This is like a lot that I'm dealing with.
I will. Die! Bullets are fine. Tomahawks are better for up close work.
Alright, if he crits on one of these, I'm golden. If he doesn't, well, I'm just gonna have to pray she kills herself. Alright, well. I will see if it happens. I should have equipped more
this is
people with
impossible.
beans. That would have been great. Jin only does 5 damage with the pistol, so use the rifle. No, I can't. No, there's no way up there. Can I? Hang on. That's a 50? That's a 50% chance? We'll give it a shot. Not quite. Move to some big cover. There we go.
Working my tricks sometimes feels just like praying, but with faster results. Wanna see me get real angry?
Demolisher, that's new. He's dead. Oh, nice. She's got an angle here. He's let's heal up real quick. Oh yeah, just eat the bandage. There we go.
Smart!
Smart! Buckle down real quick. Oh my god, they spawned more dudes behind me? Okay, this is okay. If I die here, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Are you kidding me?
Leave them. Keep pushing through.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my, that is awful. Wow. One of the reflections shadow swapped the important person all the way to the back of the map, and then they spawned 2 guys right on top of her, and then they had a full round. That is awful. Holy shit. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. How far back am I? Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Okay.
Ready.
Alright, next time I clear the room, I'm fucking saving. Nine, that'll put her down at 7. Hang on. Math.
If I must.
Let's her down to 7. Old Pistolero only does 5 damage. That does 6.
You go get him, dear.
Set me loose!
Oh, he crit on that one. Okay. That'll only do 5 damage. Sure. What is how much damage does it? It only does 1.
You think I'm going
Terrible.
to hell? I say we're already there.
Can't go up there. That'll take 2 turns. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'll just have to do that.
Got him!
I'll be fine. Oh.
I like they twirl the gun whenever they get a kill like that.
I'll try.
Showtime.
Oh my god. Fucking keep forgetting he doesn't have the damage for that.
Shake it off, girl.
Of course. That is so fucking. We're retrying that. Oh my god. Yeah, because it's like if you have high ground advantage on a dude in like most of the other games in XCOM or like in any other game that has this system, it's like that they have a significantly lower chance to hit you. But like in this game, it's just 25%. So they probably have a 75% chance to hit her like that. It's so weird. Really strange. I don't know. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but it's like I really want to like this game, and a couple things are starting to bump up against me. Yeah. Might swap the game to easy. I don't know. It's not that bad yet, but it's on the table. I'm not gonna lie, it's like, I can do tactical, I just don't have a lot of patience for it, because I'm playing a game.
If I must.
Yeah?
Looking for trouble? I got this.
It's still so strange to me that there's no like
I'll
ammo or
try.
reloading in this game. Full cover, hunker down. She should be like nearly impossible to hit.
Roll the dice, gentlemen. All right, all right. Let's dance.
Wait. It's not enough.
Your blood is mine.
Alright, 4 damage, I'll take it. I am astonished by how little damage the shotguns in this game do. I need to look up what the development process of this game was, because it's really weird. I'm pretty sure... Hang on, let me look that up real quick.
You got my respect, Flynn. There aren't too many who can say that.
Okay. Opened a thing and is not responding to my actions. Hang on. Wow. Okay, alright. My web browser is not functioning currently, so we are just not going to do that right now, I guess. What am I doing? Up right here. Laffy Deer might take a hit or two. We'll see. Get Claylish into a good position for next turn.
What's the play?
Get Jin all the way over here. That worked pretty well last time. Oh shit, we never grabbed the diary page. Gonna have to take care of that. Alright, let's save real quick.
Flynn, you need to think about finding better role models.
I can't see him, you're joking.
No.
Oh my god, okay. pretty awful. I can't see any of these men.
Steady.
Got him now. Die, pig. Guess what? Bastard! This one's mine.
Yeah, Hard West 1 just kind of, I don't know, felt more robust than this. I don't know. I still need to get a feel for this game, but I just got this weird impression.
Got him now. Die, pig.
Alright.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah?
One and only.
Radical.
Let's do it. Here I go.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Ready to roll. Got him.
Radical. Alright, cool. I can make this work.
Right.
I think Deer looks like such a fucking maniac in his profile when you've got bravado. Holy shit.
Too close.
Oh god. Oh god. He's getting so many of them. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
You are wise to fear me. Right.
Okay. We'll position Claylish right here for now. Probably putting her directly in harm's way, but that's okay. She'll have a 6 shot if this guy doesn't move. Alright, yeah, more enemies. Where the hell do I have to go? There are so many dudes, holy fuck. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like, oh yeah, there's like 2 times as many guys as you'd expect, but like, there's like 2 times as many guys as you have, but like, this is like ridiculous.
Stick him, boys. Let's get him. Die, pig.
One thing I always love about games with like bleeding mechanics is whenever enemies just kind of drop. Oh yeah, that whole thing. Where is she now?
Leave it to me.
Fuck almighty, where is she? Bro, I have no idea where they put Flynn. So many people. Okay.
On my way.
Oh, she's right next to a rifleman, great.
Fire!
That is so... Man, this game's chunking my CPU.
I'm here.
Sec. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, okay. Bit better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap. I think I'm gonna swap browsers because the one I was using previously was Opera, and I tried to interact with it while I had the stream going, and then it froze, and then like now, and then it started using up like a shit ton of my CPU. Actually, hang on, my stream's still kind of fucked. I'll be right back. Okay, looks like it's a bit. That's so weird. I think it's because we got a ton of enemies right now. Cause I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna clear this place out a little bit and see if that makes things better. I am so annoyed that they did this again.
Just warming up, boys. Steady. You're in for a ride. Got him. Nope. No way.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is up with my computer right now. Hang on. I'm gonna restart the stream real quick.